When you achieve that greatness you've always wanted, you're like, is this it? What next? I said, I'm not interested. The belts mean nothing. World Championship means nothing. What does it all mean? What does being a world champion really mean? But what I was trying to say was, what does it all really mean when I'm not well on the inside? I'd go very, very, very low at times, very low. I was on the highway, and there's a strip of the highway where I am, and at the bottom of about a 5-mile strip, there's a massive bridge that crosses the motorway. And I knew that, and I got the car up to 190 miles an hour. I was heading towards that bridge. I didn't care about nothing, I just wanted to die so bad. And just as I was heading towards that bridge at 190 in this Ferrari,
and down he goes! Right hand, left hand! And I don't think he's going to get up! I think it's all over!
I heard a voice say, no, don't do this, Tyson. I just wanted to show the world that if mental health could bring somebody as big as me and as strong as me and, you know, the stereotype heavyweight champion of the world to my knees, then it could bring anybody to the knees. And I thought to myself, if I can show the world that you can come back from it and to get back in shape and get back to the top, then anybody can do it. I just felt like an emptiness, a deep gaping hole of nothing. Darkness and grey clouds. Every day was grey. When you're waking up and you don't want to live anymore, there was a number of years where I did not want to live on a daily basis. I said to God, why have you let me wake up this morning? Why didn't I die in my sleep? I'd been suffering with it my whole life. You know, I was a little boy and I didn't know what this feeling was. I used to feel horrible, terrible, feel like I was being left behind or something was wrong, and even though nothing was wrong. And I later found out, 27 years later, that it was anxiety that I've been suffering with my whole life. When the unthinkable becomes reality, there's just nothing else for you. At that moment, if you're an addictive personality and everything you do is all or nothing, when you achieve that greatness you've always wanted, you're like, is this it? What next? I said, I'm not interested. The belts mean nothing. World Championship means nothing. What does it all mean? What does being a world champion really mean? But what I was trying to say was, what does it all really mean when I'm not well on the inside? Exterior assets mean nothing if you can't control what's going on in the inside. If a man's got a disease or a bad problem or he's handicapped or disabled, you can see it. But I can walk down the street, nobody can see in my mind. They don't know what I'm doing. I could be on the verge of suicide and you couldn't tell because you can't see in someone's mind. Because when I had a drink, it made the pain go away. Pain has longing and repetitive thinking, the same stuff day in, day out, and it won't go away. And the more I'm trying to think, right, I want to be positive, negative, 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 negative. And everyone I was around was getting negative too because I was putting it on them. I ain't going out for a few beers and coming home. I was going out to try and kill myself with drink. Everybody gave up on me. My full family thought I was definitely going to die and I was going to kill myself. And after that, I was thinking to myself, you know what, I need to get better, I need to do something. But every time I tried to go to the gym, I had another voice saying, nah, this ain't for us anymore, I'm not going to do this. I didn't want to do it. I'd run 200 yards and pull up. I wouldn't even get a mile and think, oh, can't be bothered, I don't want to do this. Boxing is not for me. I hated boxing at one stage. And I was in a dark room on my own. And I got down on my knees. And I was praying to God to help me. I was begging. There was tears rolling down my face. Because I knew I couldn't do it alone. And I said, look, I know I've been tested. I know I've done so many things wrong. And I've done this and I've done that. I'm so weak as I can't do it on my own. I said, please intervene here and show me the way. Show me the light. I said, because I'm sick of living in darkness. And I'm an emotional wreck, crying my eyes out like a baby. And I got up off my knees and I felt a weight lifted off my shoulders. And I called out to my wife, I said, Paris, here. She said, what? I said, tomorrow, I said, I start to turn my life around.
Before, it was like I took everything for granted, like the simple things in life. Like being able to be here and be in a sensible mood. But now I appreciate good days, I appreciate sunshine, I appreciate breathing fresh air and being able to think for myself and do the right things. Now I know I've got to go to the gym because that's my medicine. If I don't take medication, then I must train, because training to me is medication. And without it, I'm going to go back to the place I was.
I think life's too short for regrets. We live, we learn, we get on with our lives. What we did yesterday is history, it's not really important. It's about living for today. Living for today and being thankful for what we have now. Not for what we want, but what we might think we want.
Contentment doesn't come through material stuff. Jobs, positions, fame, glory, money, anything. Contentment, you'll never find contentment while you're chasing that sort of stuff. Look around yourself and be thankful for what you do have today. Don't look for what you don't have.
Nobody's going to do it for you apart from you. You have to wake up in the morning and want to be a better person. You have to wake up in the morning and want to change. You have to wake up in the morning and put yourself in a positive mood.
I give myself goals. I need to train on a daily basis. If I don't train for 2 days, I feel totally depressed. Whether it's jogging, whether it's riding a bike, whether it's going for a walk, anything. You need to stimulate the mind.
I'm just happy to be alive, breathing fresh air and be healthy. Because that's the most important thing, really. So enjoy yourself and enjoy your people around you, your friends and your family and your relatives and everybody you've got around you. Because one day it's all going to be over.
Showed the world tonight, everyone suffering with mental health, that you can come back and it can be done. Everybody out there who has the same problems that I've been suffering with, I did that for you guys. You know the truth. And if I can come back from where I come from, then you can do it too. So get up, get over it, and let's do it. Seek help and let's do it together as a team. I did it for you guys.